Whoa. The show, people. Alright. Espinosa. Play. Let's play. Hold on 1 second. Wait, what?
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Weber will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Settling in now, Drew McDonough, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Jonathan Espinosa, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Espinosa
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Heading out towards shallow right. Schaffer is after it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Jonathan Espinosa. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schaffer ranging back to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
What happened to my dad?
Ready for another shot now. Tom Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Oh, he's a strikeout.
Ready once again, Pedro Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Rory Maxwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the error winds trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Espinoza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
I didn't make it. But it was a sacrifice to go to...
Ready for another chance? Fernando Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Fernando.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Digging in once again, Mario Oliveros. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
At the plate, Jonathan Espinoza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Espinoza.
Tried to hold back, but this is picked up. McDonald is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. Ray Cedeno gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Final line score for our ball game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's game 2 of it. Stepping in, Jonathan Espinoza. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year.
Is that out? Is that out? Is that out? Ah.
Schaffer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 stepping in. Jonathan Espinoza. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
But I played safe. I played it safe.
Now at the plate, Danny Acevedo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There goes the runner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
All the way to first to third.
Striding in, Pedro Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Into the box, Jonathan Espinoza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schaffer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Oh, he could have. Look at that. Yeah, no.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Espinoza.
Second baseman, Jonathan Espinoza.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Oliveros is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2.
Real quick, sorry. Yeah, let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Espinoza right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jonathan Espinoza.
Second baseman, Jonathan Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Schaffer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Leo Irizarry.
Leo Irizarry.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's good.
Striding into the box, Joaquin Castaneda.
Joaquin Castaneda.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Nice.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Ruben Garce gets the win in relief.
I was going for a minute when I was running now. I was going for a minute.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach.
Sure.
If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
There we go. Just a lot of things. Who's not? Who's not? Mr. Hot. I got 9 home runs. What? Who's playing? Oh, I forgot my cousin's doing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order.
Batting second, right fielder, A.J. Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Graves is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1? At the plate, Darren Adams. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Darren Adams.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Yeah.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Dang, he was really nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
What's it called?
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Sylvester is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, A.J. Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Dylan Sylvester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Vernon Enriquez. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, A.J. Cruz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Parker Bridwell wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Biscuits, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yes. 99 speed. Ow. Okay. Take it easy. That's it. Be big. Just one. Oh yeah. Back in business. Let's go. Lego. You're welcome.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Montgomery Bis. Lonnie Stone will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, A.J.
Let's go, everybody.
He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Like that.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
He's so relaxed. He's doing not good.
A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's...
I get it. Okay.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Cruz.
A.J. Cruz.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5.
Really fast now.
Digging in to try it again.
Ooh, and I have
Chris
automatic
Varela.
shoot.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. In to score, the runner from second. Oh, and he misses it. Now both men are across to score. Varela. Third, he wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Yeah, he's like, that's cheesy.
Ready for another chance? Dylan Sylvester. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Bears lead it 7-1. Into the box, A.J. Cruz. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
If you guys hear like a man voice, that's my controller, because in this game, I think my coach talks.
Stepping up to the plate, Pete McNamara, 0 for 2 on his line.
I believe it. If you don't, I don't care.
And there he goes towards second. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. Cruz is on his way home, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they standing in, Chris Varela.
Chris Varela.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lined back over second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Oh, so I actually got 12, and then they times it by 2. 12 times 2 is 24 because 12 plus 12.
Digging in now, Pete McNamara.
So,
Catcher,
7 plus 10.
Pete
A runner at first with no outs here.
20. And 2 and 1 plus 5 from the 12. And then
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
now batting.
Into the box now. For
Although
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Step on the bag for one. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe.
that's it.
Settling in now, Matthew Burrows. 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball
Montgomery
in play,
biscuits.
get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
I'm so lucky he got. I'm like, yay, yay.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
Okay, now, yeah, black light. I'm gonna play Fortnite, black light, and H1Z1. So.